All right, thanks, Chris. A woman from Carthage, Missouri shares the story of her struggles with the hopes of inspiring others. KOAM's Carrie Worthen joins us with her story. Good morning, Carrie.
Good morning. Sometimes when you hit rock bottom, all you have left to do is go up. Toni Smith shares her story of trials and tribulations.
I had went through a pretty awful divorce in 2012, and my now ex-husband and myself began to use meth. Long story short, I ended up in an abandoned warehouse in Springfield, Missouri. I was still using meth daily. I would go and find food out of dumpsters.
She then found herself without shelter after police kicked her out of the warehouse. Toni Smith had nowhere to go. Today, Smith is an executive director of Crosslines in Carthage, Missouri. But her road to getting where she is today has not been easy.
Wandered around Walmart for a couple of hours, and then the manager made me leave. And I went to a gentleman's house that I used to do some work for off and on for him. And I knew he smoked on his front porch, and so I went over there to smoke one of his cigarettes. And his car was in the driveway and the keys were in it, and I took the car into a Dollar Tree to steal something to eat. And the car had a tracker on it. And so the police came right in and arrested me.
Smith says that the arrest led to a change in her lifestyle.
By the grace of God, I was arrested, and when I got out of jail, I went to a recovery program, and then I came to the crisis center, it just changed my life. You know, I began the path of going to work and saving my money and paying off my debt and my legal fees and getting my student loans back into rehabilitation, as they call it, and began to save up money.
Smith started out at Crosslines volunteering for nearly 3 years before the executive director job opened up, and she was encouraged to apply.
Carthage Community Crisis Center, everybody that pours into the Crisis Center, everybody that pours into Crosslines, and people, I would have said, in spite of knowing my past, still love me, but because of my past, they love me. Through the Crisis Center, and they do in-house Bible study, and I've written in my Bible, in my prayer journal, God, I would like the home that you'd like me to have, the church you'd like me to have, the job you'd like me to have, and he just above and beyond, far more than I could ask for.
Smith just bought her first house and visits the Carthage Crisis Center often to mentor and help others. She also says that she reach out anytime you need to talk, pray, or even get guidance for some help.
All right, thanks, Carrie. Was she able to use her time in jail to start her recovery?
Yeah, she said when she was in jail, she got really close with God. She said at one point she laid on her back and put her hands and feet in the air and just said, God, I will receive whatever you want to give me to help me through this. So she says that she gives all her glory to God, and she would not be here today if it wasn't for him.
All right, and she was able to turn her life around. That's awesome. What a great story. Thank you so much.